Good afternoon to all. We're here at the Akana Cricket Stadium. You join us for this 50-over match between India and South Africa. I'm Adam Gilchrist, and next to me in the commentary position is Michael Atherton, Mel Jones, and the one and only Ali Mitchell.
Looking forward to this one. It should be a cracking game.
Thanks, Ali. It's time now for the toss. Let's join the pitch side to see who'll be donning the pads first.
In the modern game, most captains opt to bat first, but just every now and again you see a pitch like this where the bowlers can do plenty of damage. Bowling first could well be a good option.
We're about to get underway and already the crowd is up.
Here we go. Coming in for the first ball.
Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. Finds the fielder with that shot. Can't get that outside the ring field. Nearly gets the edge. Rabada with a great delivery there. Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. Ouch, that looked nasty. That's the end of the over. One run coming from it. India are 1 for none. Now, great opportunity to prove the critics wrong. Certainly needs to build an innings for the team. Ngidi from the north end. Straight to the fielder. Square cut, finds point, no run. Misses, that's a big chance gone begging. Cuts that off well in the infield. Flex that one simple as you like inside the ring. End of the over. Beautiful bowling that just starts to build pressure on the batters. Couldn't get it through the field. No. Terrible shot.
Well, that was just an awesome delivery. Whiz past the batter, and the umpire says that's the first of two.
Misses everything. Does very well to quickly get across to this one. Rabada has had a pretty good over, just needed a bit more luck to find a wicket. Doesn't beat the infield. Good pick up, big chance. Wow, that's missed the lot. That was a lovely punch down the ground. It's in the gap. There should be a few on offer here, maybe three.
Errs on the side of bowling slightly fuller and have been put away.
Markram, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment.
Rohit watched it closely and let that go through to the keeper.
Really wound up for that. Ball seemed to come onto the bat quicker than he thought. And Ngidi has finished off a tidy over there. Nothing to show for it, but will be well pleased nevertheless.
That marks the end of the fourth over of the power play, and they're really stuck in quicksand, falling behind the required run rate. And plenty of dot balls does not equal a great power play for the batters.
South Africa with a massive shout. Driven on the onside, but straight to mid-wicket. The bowler looks really confident. Timed perfectly down the pitch. Oh, but crashes into the bowler's stumps. Pretty unlucky there. They should be able to get a single out of it though. Oh, the batter couldn't get out of the way. Ouch. The over ends and no change to the score. Some superb bowling. It's looking tough for the batters to find a way to get the ball away.
End of the fifth, and the bowlers have the batters in line at the moment.
And gone. A brilliant catch in the slips. Simple as you like. The batter didn't bother to look at more than one delivery in that over.
That's a key wicket. Not what you'd want so early in the innings, barely troubling the scorer.
A difficult period as they come to the wicket. They'll take plenty of time to settle themselves in before facing their first ball. Oh boy, that's a maximum. I want to know how far that's gone. Came right off the meat of the bat.
Just missed the line, not the worst delivery, but that was put away with interest.
I'd like to see them just aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms. That's a boundary save for sure. A tidy over and the first wicket to show for it. Nothing less than deserved. Rabada from the south end. Oh, that's hit them at pace. That looked painful.
A lovely shorter ball, just keeping them honest. Still got a chance to use another one this over.
Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Kohli drills that one away. That'll be 4 more to the tally.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that.
Rabada has had a pretty good over, just needed a bit more luck to find a wicket.
Working the occasional singles, the odd boundary, but they just have to find something and gather momentum to get into this match.
Oh, that's been heaved away and punished over the rope. That's a brute of a maximum.
Well, enough leverage there to get a good swing of the arms under it to get it over the rope.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket's going to come. Edge, but it drops safely. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on a length is obviously the way to go. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Punch down the ground, mid-off and mid-on in pursuit.
A poor delivery, and you don't pass up chances like that. Crashed away for 4.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot. Into the gap and finds the boundary. Wonderful shot for 4.
It just looks so easy. Gets onto the front foot and eases through the ball. They can just stand and admire that shot.
End of the over, 14 runs coming from it. India, a 33 for 1. Was quick onto that in the infield.
You can't hit the ball much better than that. Timed it to perfection.
Rabada shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots. Just need to tighten their areas now.
Four runs. They were so still at the crease. Just a slight movement forward. Fabulous shot.
Kohli has gotten the big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits. Straight drive, mid-off will cut that one off. Power and precision in that shot.
Well, what a lovely shot. It flew to the boundary. That's clearly not the type of delivery to be bowling here.
Good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. The batter's made a bit of a meal of that delivery. That's the end of the over. Just magical batting. Nothing the bowler can do other than watch the ball go all over the ground. The right-arm medium bowler is coming on to bowl from the north end. And gone. Straight to the keeper. Out. Nicely done by the keeper.
The trudge back to the pavilion. A disappointing display in the end for someone with such batting skills. This one goes down as a fail.
The field will come up now, you'd think. Pressure should be on as the new batter strides to the middle. They'll be looking for another quick wicket. Two straight. It's just been helped on its way for a maximum. Fine shot there.
Hit that one on the up. A fabulous drive for 6.
Boundary last ball. What's to come this delivery, I wonder. Massive edge, misses everyone, and that's racing away.
Well, didn't time that at all, but managed to get it away to the boundary.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length, roundabout off stump. That'll force a mistake. Can't get that outside the ring field. Big edge, where's that going? After a poor start, these two have really got their eye in. Maharaj, the left-arm orthodox bowlers coming into the attack from the south end. Oh, great ball. Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. Over the infield with a cracking shot. Nearly gets the edge. Maharaj with a great delivery there. Massive outside edge. Just got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter. Nice solid defensive shot. After a bit of a slow start, these two have really started looking good out there. Mulder from the north end. Straight to the fielder. Edge, but it drops safely. Trouble. Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure.
That was another great delivery. Nice and short and just tucking the batter up. No more of that in this over, unfortunately.
Drilled that one away. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder.
Oh, there you go. A no ball. Maybe just trying a little too hard. Just need to get more control back.
Mulder overstepped by a fair way. You don't want to be giving away extra deliveries too often. Doesn't beat the infield. South Africa managed to keep the batters pretty quiet in that over. We're certainly seeing some very good bowling. Wow, that's missed the lot. Couldn't get it through the field. Thick edge. Misses everything. No, no, no. Terrible shot. Another really good over comes to an end. The batters just haven't been able to cut loose in the last few overs.
It's been good bowling. Batters just haven't adjusted to the conditions tonight.
Does very well to quickly get across to this one. That's the big one, a maximum. Away she goes. If you lose the pictures, it's because it's hit the broadcast truck.
And that was seen so early. The timing was brilliant, and that is stayed hit Fantastic.
Yeah, it can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes, though, you just got to accept it and move on. Square cut, finds point, no run. Finds the fielder with that shot. Misses, that's a big chance gone begging. After a bit of a slow start, these two have really started looking good out there. Maharaj from the south end. Huge edge. Needs to be on target. Collects that one, simple as you like inside the ring. Winds up but misses. Looks like they went a bit too early on that shot. That's the end of the over. 2 runs added. India 73 for 2. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. And out. Brilliant catch wide. Big dive from the fielder. Tremendous catch. Gone. Catches win matches, and that was a beauty.
Got to their 50 without a lot of trouble. Unfortunately for them, the 100 wasn't to be as they head back to the dressing room.
The new batter always likes to feel bat on ball as they bring a bit of nervous energy to the wicket. Cuts that off well in the infield. Good pick up, big chance. South Africa go up for that. Looked a bit high though.
It's another wicket, the 4th now. Sometimes you've just got to accept that you couldn't do anything about a delivery.
Coming to the wicket, they'll be looking to play within the V early and expand as they get settled. Really wound up for that. Ball seemed to come onto the bat quicker than he thought. Picked that well, and that's on its way to the boundary.
That showed great skill. Lovely timing. The boundary was the only place that ball was heading.
Markram, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. Shot straight past the bowler. Could well be four.
That was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Can't time that any better. Perfection.
I didn't feel there was too much wrong with that last delivery. They just need to keep the ball in the right areas and the rewards will come. And crunch down the wicket. Oh no, it hits the stumps. That would have been four otherwise. End of the over and a very nicely bowled one. Not much opportunity to score runs there. Was quick onto that in the infield. Massive chance. End of the over. One from it. India are 85 for 4. Mulder from the north end. Oh my, that's just flown off the middle.
That showed great skill, lovely timing, and the boundary was the only place it was heading.
That last ball isn't something you want to repeat of. You don't want to be giving away easy runs. Great shot.
Textbook perfect, a lovely drive through the covers and no need for the fielders to move.
Can't afford to go too full again. It does help to switch up your deliveries just to keep them guessing. Now the batter's made a bit of a meal of that delivery. Square cut, finds point, no run. Gets that away. Mulder has kept the pressure on in this over. Just needs to maintain the momentum going forwards. Going with pace now. that's a maximum. I want to know how far that's gone. Came right off the meat of the bat.
Well, that's a waste of a delivery. Absolutely no trouble getting onto it and dispatching it for 6.
Don't always mind getting hit for runs. What's important is just focus on getting the next delivery right. Head over the ball. Great shot. That's racing away.
Well, what a lovely shot. It flew to the boundary. That's clearly not the type of delivery to be bowling here.
Gaikwad is starting to really get on top of this bowling. May need a few changes to halt the momentum. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. Good pick up, big chance. Oh, that's a biggie. Oh, that is huge. All the way for a maximum. And it's gone many rows deep.
Hit that so hard. Pressed forward, got the body shape right and launched it. One for the textbook.
Oh, what a brilliant catch. Super catch.
Well, the end of an entertaining performance with the bat. Certainly a good wicket to get. Those runs were really starting to flow.
It's a long way to walk out there just to turn around and walk straight back. They'll just want to get this first run behind them and then push on. Beats the field with a great shot. Nearly gets the edge. Mulder with a great delivery there. Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. Amazing reflexes, and that's stuck. Great grab. Gone. Fine catch. Out. Nicely done by the keeper.
As they head back to the pavilion, they'll be wishing they went about this innings a little differently. Not too much to speak of on the scoreboard.
With the fall of that wicket, the new batter comes charging out to the crease. They're quick to take guard and face up. Smacks that away through the gap.
Well, that was timed very, very well. Great shot, driven down the ground and flew over the boundary.
6 runs added in that over. India are 121 for 6.
Can't afford too many dot balls at this stage. Need to find a way to ramp up the run rate.
Solid shot. That's going for 4.
That really is a fantastic straight drive. Nothing the bowler could do to stop it. It just flew past and straight to the boundary.
This delivery just needs to be pitched up on a length. Too short, and you're going to get punished on this pitch. Great shot. It was a good length to try that, and they did that with maximum results. 6 more.
That just drifted a bit and pounced on. Hit high and mighty. They'll be very happy with that.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot. Ooh, misjudged that and takes a hit on the body. And gone. Brilliant reactions to take that one. Oh, great work. Held their nerve while the ball was in the air, and they've taken a good catch.
The big wicket is gone. Never really looked comfortable, and now they have to start the long walk back.
New batter comes to the crease. Never an easy time to come into bat after the fall of a wicket. Massive outside edge. Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Great shot, rode the ball up with him and cuts through point.
You just can't bowl that wide to someone of this skill. That's just a simple square cut through to the boundary. 4 runs.
Ngidi finishes an economical over and walks away with a wicket, which was fully deserved. Wow, that's missed the lot. Got that away nicely.
Threaded it through brilliantly. All timing on that shot.
Mulder shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots. Just need to tighten their areas now.
That is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward, dispatches it to the boundary.
Boundary last ball. What's to come this delivery, I wonder? Can't get that outside the ring field. No, no, no. Terrible shot. Massive edge. Misses everyone, and that's racing away.
Well, didn't time that at all, but managed to get it away to the boundary.
After a poor start, these two have really got their eye in. Ngidi from the south end. Great shot, pulled straight to backward square leg though. Misses everything. Nicked it. Just got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter. After a bit of a slow start, these two have really started looking good out there. The left-arm medium bowler is coming into the attack from the north end. Perfectly timed.
Well, the delivery was poor. Still needs to be put away, though. And what a lovely shot to find the boundary.
I'd like to see them just aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms. Beats the field with a great shot.
Found the middle of the bat. Great timing. Lovely front foot shot that's raced to the boundary.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket's going to come. Perfectly timed. Smacks that away through the gap. Doesn't beat the infield. Needs a direct hit. Oh, simple run out. That's out.
The 8th wicket to fall. The opening batters out there in the field will probably be starting to prepare themselves for their own innings.
And with that wicket, we'll see a change out in the middle. The task here will be that of support and getting themselves settled into their innings. Onto that early, that could be 4.
Yeah, too wide. It was there to be hit, and it was really given the treatment.
Yeah, it can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes, though, you just got to accept it and move on. Really wound up for that. Ball seemed to come onto the bat quicker than he thought. On that nicely, good defence. Nice solid defensive shot. Maharaj with a huge appeal. After a poor start, these two have really got their eye in. Jensen from the north end. Massive outside edge. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on a length is obviously the way to go. And gone. Brilliant reactions to take that one. Oh, great work. Held their nerve while the ball was in the air, and they've taken a good catch.
That's number 9 down. The bowling's been good so far. The 10th shouldn't be too long in coming, you'd think.
And with that wicket, the new batter will mark centre. Just needs to rotate the strike early on as they get settled into their innings.
That really wasn't a great delivery. Seen early, and it was dispatched with a plum.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key here. Bowled, and it's all over. The bowling side get home in a thriller.
South Africa get the final wicket. A brilliant bowling display to take the 10 wickets and the victory.
Well, that was a very one-sided contest. The result was never really in